Hi, I'm Nix and I wanted to talk about my released songs on Spotify. I have two songs out which are Socially Inept and Dandelion's Wishes. I started releasing this year, like about a month ago, and I I don't know where to start with this video. It's weird to record in English because it isn't my first language, and my pronunciation is very off. When I started producing about a year ago. I'm planning an EP with three songs, I think three songs, and the first two are already out on Spotify. Um, the um, the first song I ever made is called Social Inept, and it is about social anxiety. I made it inspired by vintage horror movies like The Shining, and inspired by the Moruta aesthetic. And I can't really describe what the Moruta aesthetic is, so I just put some photos around here on the screen. Um, this was the first song I've ever tried to compose or sing or even write, and it wasn't the most clever idea to release the first ever song I made. Usually people don't do that, but I wanted to put it out. I don't know why I felt the urge to do it. And the second song I have is Dandelion's Wishes, which is about the end of relationship, especially childhood friendships. And I'm actually proud of this one, um, a bit more than Social Inept because I think the instrumental is kind of better, and my instrumentals are all mostly guitar and then a bit of piano. I I don't have a clue about how to play the piano, and that's the weirdest thing. I want to talk a bit about the covers. I drew the covers and I used the watercolors and colored pencils. I like how they turned out, and I wanted to give them this like blue background. These are my original designs, and then I fixed them a bit with Krita, which is a drawing app. These were for Dandelion's Wishes. I really like this bunny, I think it's cute. And then there is the bunny school. I guess it is pronounced school, maybe not. And this was for Social Inept. I like this sound. Uh, this was made a year ago now, and I don't even know if this is supposed to look like me. I don't know what I had in mind while drawing this cover. I just wanted it to hold an animal, I guess. And if I had to redraw this right now, I would probably change a lot of things, but when I was planning the final cover to use, I thought that I wanted to use the original version, so I felt like it had a meaning to draw it in the first place, and so that I didn't always had to redo things because I wasn't satisfied with them anymore. These two were made in a bit of a rush, like one afternoon for both of them, almost. But I like them, And I had to redraw the cover for Dandelion's Wishes, I guess 4 or 5 times, and I have all the previous versions of the cover. I I firstly released Dandelion's Wishes some days after Socially Inept. Then I took it down because I didn't like it at all, and I realized that I could fix it and make it sound better. So I did it, and I published it a month or a month and a half after that. So it is a new release actually. It feels very weird to be on Spotify because I probably shouldn't be on Spotify I ha- since I started making music a year ago. So it doesn't make sense, but I did it, and I started promoting my music on TikTok. So I have a few videos there, and I think they explain each song a bit better. Um, I, s- I made this channel mostly for covers, and I think that at the end my vlog did better than the covers, and I think I'm going to film more of them or just talking videos. But it feels awkward to talk in front of a computer because I don't know where I should look at, and I feel like I forgot to say something I should have said. Um, the whole EP is a concept EP, or at least it was the main idea behind it. And all of the songs are about relationships. The first one, Socially Inept, is more about the relationship with oneself and self-esteem, I guess, and social anxiety, which is ironic because I still struggle with it even after writing a song about it a year ago. I thought it would be cathartic in some way, and it was. Then the second song is Dandelion's Wishes, which is about friendship and about letting things go when it's one sided. And then the last song on the EP will be about people pleasing and always relationships, which is the main theme, but not just friendships, like relationships in general. And producing and writing and recording for the whole album was fun. I didn't really think I would pursue this project I had, and the worst part is that I don't have a microphone, so I'm recording things, but I don't have a microphone, so I had to retake every audio, every voice layer multiple times. Um, and it never sounds right at first, then after I retake every layer a few times, it sounds good, kind of. I don't know, I started taking photography more seriously after getting ideas from my music. I started editing my photos more, and I'm also making a music video. I tried to film some kind of music video, um, and I think I put a little sneak peek of the music video. So if you are interested in listening to my music and see what's next, you can listen to me on Spotify, follow on TikTok, and also on this channel. And I post the music video. Hopefully, hopefully I'll post it. I'm not 100% sure. I hope I finish it and won't lose motivation in the meantime. One more thing I forgot to mention is that this EP has a lore behind it, and I'm writing some kind of story like a novel. I mean, I don't think I can call it a novel because I only have the first chapter, but the characters. I mean, the songs aren't based on the characters from this novel, but they go through the things described in the songs, and I wanted to publish these chapters somehow. So I was thinking maybe I could make some animated story on this channel, and I hope I can publish it mm, like by the end of the year. And I also hope that I write some more chapters. And I already have a few art related to this kind of story or novel.